Hey guys, this is MicksDrinks here. Today we're going to be making a traditional Irish coffee. Now the Irish coffee was invented by Joseph Sheridan at an airport in Foynes in Ireland while he was head chef at a restaurant there in 1942. So first of all, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make some coffee. Now you can have some drip coffee or you can use a French press like I'm about to do right here. You can skip ahead to the timestamp I'll put in the description to when the coffee's finished so that you can just see the drink being made. But to make the coffee, first we're going to have to add some grounds to it. Now I like to use a quality coffee. This is from Transcend Coffee, a local coffee here. They do direct trade with the farmers, so it's actually ethically sourced and the beans are fantastic. Now I'm going to be using 1/4 of a cup or 60 milliliters of coffee to about 3 cups of water. Now first, before we put the coffee into the French press, we're going to want to preheat it for about 30 seconds. Now while I'm preheating it, what I will do is I will make the drink, the portion that doesn't include the coffee. We're going to be using Tullamore Dew as well as Bushmills today, both Irish whiskies that are fantastic. So first of all, we will need 40 milliliters or 1 1/3 of an ounce of Irish whiskey. Now, because you can use Bushmills or Tullamore Dew or Jameson, I mean, the option's really up to you. I will also add the sugar. It technically calls for 2 Demerara sugar cubes. However, I'm just going to be adding some raw sugar, as it is hard to come by Demerara sugar cubes where I am in Canada. Now that's about good for now, so we just dump out our water. Now we can add our grounds to the French press. Shake it just to even it out. Now you want to pour about half the amount of coffee that you're putting in. Now it's about a 1:12 ratio. However, some people do use a 1:15 ratio. It just depends on personal preference. I'm going to be adding a 1:12 ratio here, 12 parts water to 1 part coffee. So you add about half there. You let that bloom for about 30 seconds. Just leave it as it is, and I'll see you in a second. Great, now we can add the rest of the water and give it a stir. Now you just want to let that rest and wait for 4 minutes. Great. Now that the coffee is steeped, we can turn it so that the spout is facing outwards and we can lightly press it. Now, some people do like their coffee more or less sweet, so 1 bar spoonful of sugar might not be enough, or that might be too much. If it's good quality coffee like this, you might be fine with no sugar at all. All depends on your taste. However, the thing that I do believe is important is you don't want to just use the canned whipped cream. You want to use real whipped cream and whip it by hand. Now, first of all, before we do that, we should pour our coffee 6 ounces into each glass. I've measured this before, so I know how much this glass holds, but if you do measure it, be sure not to use metal or you'll burn your hands. And then we can just give that a light stir just to incorporate the sugar into the coffee. Once we've done that, now we just take some whipped cream and we're going to whip it in a cocktail shaker. Just add an appropriate amount of cream. You don't want to whip it too much so that it becomes butter, but you do want enough that you'll be able to layer it on the top. Now you want to use the back of a bar spoon in order to layer it on the top of your coffee here. If it's a darker coffee, it will be of a darker consistency here, not this lighter color, but the particular blend of coffee that I used is this color. As you can see, the second one there, I poured it a little bit too fast, so it incorporated into the drink a bit more than I would have liked it to. You want it to be slow when you pour it over so that it layers on the top there. Now we can just give it a taste. So this is the Bushmills. It's quite nice because you sip the coffee and it comes through the cream, but the cream is not totally incorporated into the drink initially. It happens over time. It's like a time release, but it's nice complementary to have the cold whipped cream at the top and the warm hot coffee on the bottom. It just works really nice together. This one, as you can see, I poured the whipped cream a bit too fast over the bar spoon and it just kind of incorporated into the drink, so this isn't quite as much the proper method of doing it. But this is with Tullamore and it still tastes fantastic. And when it comes down to it, it's going to mix more as you drink it anyways, and it still tastes great. It's just much better quality to use actual whipped cream than to use the stuff in the can. You'll find a world of difference by actually using quality ingredients to make the drinks that you want to drink, rather than just using mixes that you'll come across at stores and whatnot. This is the type of drink that when you wake up on a weekend, you can relax in the comfort of the warmth and the slight buzz that you receive from the drink. You know, it helps you to wake up and focus, but it also reminds you that today is a day to relax and have fun. And I think we all need to relax and have fun a little bit more in these times. So anyways, that's MicksDrinks. I'm gonna mix some more drinks for you guys later. So please hit like and subscribe, and I'll be around for many more videos to come. Easy drinks, more intermediate, more expert. Ultimately, open to community feedback and wanting to make your day just a little bit brighter. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.